Yeah, viewers all over the world. For some of you that are seeing me for the first time, Ogbuefi Ezeana ugochitubelu na Oraifite, I'm an ancient high priest. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa family eminụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission, bụrụ onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa bụ Agwu and what you must do. Yes. Ọ bụrụ na iwu onye nwere special calling. Yes, ị nwere agwụ n'ihe kwesịrị ime. Ihe ndị a ka anyị ji maka ya bịa. Agwara m gị na enwere agwụ dị iche iche. Ngwakwa gị na-ewe agwụ, so na agwụ bụ agwụ. Ngwakwa gị na agwụ bụ the spirits. Agwụ enwere okwu a single words in English language mgbe ejikọwa ihe bụ agwụ. Mana agwụ bụ na etu mgbe esi wee kọwata ya English words yitụrụ ya nụ. Bụ ịgwa gị na ihe a na-akpọ agwụ bụ spirits dị behind every man's gift. Yes. Agwụ bụ onyinye mmụọ nsọ na-enye. Agwụ bụ special gift enyere mmadụ. Agwụ, spirit of agwụ dịkwa iche na talent. Mmadụ nwere ike develop talent and skills over time. Mana ọ bụrụgoro na ị nwere talent, you need the spirit of agwụ to propel it because all a force. So I'm here today to talk to you that have that special calling, otherwise known as Agwu in Igbo spirituality. I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to provide solution. I'm here to guide you, to help you to move from point A to point B. So if you are being told that you have Agwu, you have calling, you have been given that such message, come close. If somebody have told you, or you know somebody that has Agwu, tag the person. Today, I want the bandage to fall from your eyes, for you to understand that even if you have Agwu, there are some certain things in where you came in. You need guidance, you need mentorship. You will move from point A to point B. But before we dive into today's lecture, important announcement. We are in the month of November. The group ritual for the month is still ongoing. You can join us anywhere you are all over the world. Distance online on a temple. Yes. You can join us. I'm only interested in a motor ritual. I am 3 years. We have massive testimonies. Yes. So I want to actually get me with chat na WhatsApp. Forward they are taking donation to the account number. Chat na WhatsApp forward yeah, 3 prayer requests I get even out and out one and I go for you to see again on one. But see pass on call why you get a minute. Pay Lomana Hamadu to this on your life. Yes, initial to go to the temple, Chuaja, or for Kubiokunis in difference of the temple, children of the temple, members of Eze-Ana Restoration Evangelical Mission and Secretary Group. Talk I see me. Yes. I bet you know Chuaja to entities of powers. Yen even Chuaja Buem, Mesaraka. One the Chuaquaja, Macanaja carried on. Yes. All these things is what we look into today. So if you are interested or you have any question to ask me or you want any deep consultation or whatever, chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 0805 7837672. Look at your screen, you will see these numbers I just mentioned now. Now, let's dive into today's lecture. It will not be long. Tag your friends. Now, what I'm saying in essence is this. What is Agwu? Who is a called one? And what you must do? A called one is that special person that has special gift to serve his family, his town, his village, and mankind in different dimensions. We have so many types of Agwu. And like I told you, Agwu simply means in Igbo language, spirits that is behind every man's gift. Every man has the special gifts that make you unique. However, the spirit that is behind it. And if you are not moving in the same direction with that spirit that is behind your gift is like energizer. That spirit that is behind your gift is the powerhouse, propelling power force. So many people are gifted, but the spirit behind them is not following them. You must be walking and going hand in hand with those spirits that's behind your gift in order for you to catapult yourself from point A to point B. So what am I saying? What I'm saying in essence is this. Make sure you activate that spirit behind your gift. We have some individual Agwu and we have family Agwu. Yes. There are some families that their own Agwu, they are good, they are business moguls. There are some families you will come that are technicians. Habundinka, Mozu. Handwork is their calling. Yes. There are some family you come that are like intellectuals. There are some family you come that are into this or that. But it's very important to understand the where your family strength lies. Because for your Agwu to come is either from the paternal side or from your maternal side, or both. That is why whenever we are installing your Agwu, we call upon the paternal and maternal Agwu to support you so that we do exploits. So very important. You have seen some people that have really made some effort, frantic effort to succeed in life, but to no avail. Something is not all right. Some people have done their best, but to no avail. And if you continually doing your best and you are not getting positive results, it's just a matter of time. You will be exhausted. You will be tired. So that is why I'm advising you. Whenever you have been told, you might receive the message that you are called one, the high spirit of Agwu in the higher level. That there are some Agwu forces that you don't need to, what you need to appease them. So that whatever you put hand will be going on. But there are some people that their own is full time. You can see it in various vocational courses and everything, professional courses. I know some Reverend Fathers. In as much they are Reverend Fathers, they are not full-time fathers. If we go to various universities, high institutions, you will see some Reverend Fathers that are lecturers. I know one that is even he's a dean of studies. I used to know one, my HOD then, now a professor. Yes, at Unizik then, Professor Reverend Father Dr. Bonacristus Umok. Now he's a professor now, but those days he's a PhD holder. So the same thing. There are some other lecturers you will see. Their work, they are not there to attend to parishioners. Their only is to face the academic line because it's their field. However, on Sundays, they are not given parishes. On Sundays, they will go to any parish, assist the Reverend Father there to celebrate Mass. That's all. But they are into professional career. Now, those ones are like fathers that are not in full-time ministration. But there are some Reverend Fathers that are in the full-time ministration, like Reverend Fathers in their various parishes, that will always be there to run parish, doing sick call, doing all those, administering all those sacraments. Yes, those one are full-time reverend fathers. The same thing with the pastors. There are some pastors that are full-time pastors. Their work, they celebrate and enjoy their lives as a full-fledged pastoring. But there are still some pastors that are part-time pastors. They have their own business. Some of them are into business, selling electronics. And on Sundays, you shouldn't go and pastor to one church. It's something. I keep to tell you that you have calling is a profession. Yes. So, during the time of our ancestors, our fathers, DBS has other side hustles. Some of them are farmers, some of them are hunters, some of them are permanent tapper, like my grandfather. He is a permanent tapper. Yes. So what I'm telling you is that some will still be doing that side hustle, but they will still give full-time attention to what they are doing. Depends on how you and do to arrange it. Like me, I'm giving full-time to my calling. However, I have other chains of business that gives me money. Yes. So, but what I want to tell you now is, it's only in deep alpha that we find out exactly what is your calling. This your calling, is it what you will build full-time? Is it part-time? Is it what you can just do appeasement and walk away and be doing constant maintenance? Now, whichever way it is, if you are called one or you have been told, in many ways, you know that whether you are called one, either through dreams, either through direct message. Yes, can come through vision, can come through astral travels or projections. It can come through message giving. Maybe you are clairvoyant or clairvoyant, or intuitively, or through prophetic ministration. The message was given to you that you are called one, or through alpha. Whichever ways, simple means the same thing. So what am I saying in essence? Once you discover that you are called one, find out which type of call is that. In the calling aspect, it's only when you are under mentorship, you discuss your daily activities, your dreams, your findings with your spiritual director. There, your spiritual director will now be able to direct you in the area that you will excel. Most people are not excelling today because they are not in the direct field where they are called. Enwere ndị akpọrọ ọrụ ka ha bụrụ ndị mgbọrọgwụ na mkpa ahịhịa. Nwee ndị akpọrọ ọrụ ka ha bụrụ ndị na healers. Nwee ndị akpọrọ ọrụ ka ha bụrụ intercessors, priests, ndị nchụaja. There are some people that are called to be healers through magnetic healing. Some people are called in various psychiatric area, like people that treat mad people and people that produce medicines, certain types. So the most important thing is for you to discover the area you are specialized. Like me, from my childhood, my own calling began to show in many ways. And when I came back to answer my calling, I was told especially that I am called to be a priest and an evangelist. And I was told emphatically that from child that they have been preparing me. And I'm not surprised because from my childhood, I find myself indeed even in the midst of my mates teaching. By my 20 years, before 20, I have already started teaching. Doing morning crying inside the bus, inside the street and everything. Teaching in a seminar. At 20 years, I have already started teaching in the art diocese. During monthly seminars we normally have in the diocese. At 2021, I've already become a member of Maria TV Council. The program we normally under Caliphate, we do it in All Hallows Seminary. Then I was the youngest among them all. So I began my evangelism not today. And all my journey, spiritual journey and the esoteric training, I will find myself on that training, teaching. So when I was consulting my resume, they told me particularly that I'm called to be a priest and an evangelist. And that's why I have been doing it in depth. And that is why I became the first ordinary person to own a satellite television. And how they are sustaining it is their own making, because they assured me that they will sustain it. And about 2 years now, Ezeoku TV is still there. If you have satellite television, search for it, Ezeoku TV. Because I find myself in the right path. So you that are called one, make sure you are the right path. If not, you'll be frustrated. Because if you are called to be a herbalist, mere herbalist, and you want to go on social media, you might not sell. Sometimes you are not called to be doing alpha, you are forcing yourself doing alpha, you will not get results. At the stage you will be frustrated. Ekel all work. Couple only other emewu, we direct you enemy. Many other people have been at my house. I don't know if I want a solution to it. I direct you to whoever that has a solution to it. That's what I do. So what am I saying in essence is this: pay attention to your right calling. Discover that you are real calling so that you will sell. Once you are not on your track, you get frustrated easily. You get frustrated easily as long as you are not on the track. But if you are on the track, it shall be well with you. So look for a mentor. Let me give you another example. Do you know that there is some calling you have? It's your mentor that will guide you. I will give you instances. If you find yourself that you are into entertainment include you're a comedian, you're a musician, and other form dancers, and all that. Your potable in a direct link with your forces. That way. Na-ega na-echukwa ndị agwụ gị, na-echukwa ndị agwụ mmiri, na-echukwa ndị agwụ enu ana. Ị ghọtara ya? Ihe ọ pụtara bụ na ị nwere link ndị agwụ gị nwere egwu. And ndị nwe entertainment bụ ndị mmiri. Ihe ọ pụtara bụ na ị na-echukwa agwụ gị, echefukwara ndị mmiri gị. Maka na egwu na entertainment si na mmiri. Ị anụ ka the legend Oliver Dikokwe once sang the song says, egwu si na mmiri, o si na mmiri, egwu ama si n'ikuku, o si na mmiri bịa. Yes, nchọrị. Tutu ndị chikoro egwu, is it other quintillion or another rest of them? They will tell you that no na mmiri ka onye ha si bịa. So ndị mmiri nwere egwu, ndị mmiri nwere entertainment. So ọ bụrụ na ị bụ onye nwere agwụ entertainment n'ụdị ọbụla, whether you be a dancer, a musician, a comedian and everything, malo ni nwere agwụ egwu. O nwere family ya wee bịa, one family nwere agwụ egwu, nwere ike na-agwụ egwu na ajụbazie asị na nna ya tiri egwu ekpiri, ma ọ bụ na nna ya tiri egwu ọja, ma ọ bụ na nna ya gburu ọja, ma ọ bụ asị na nna ya ma ọ bụ nne ya bụ obu ụzọ egwu. Ụmụnwaanyị a na-agba village egwu mfe ya ka ọ bụ ihe na ya ọdịa, yes, were na-agba nza ya wee na-agba egwu. asị na nne nne ya egbu obu ụzọ egwu na ụmụ nwaanyị zuo na nne nne ya na-ebute ụzọ so na egwu dị na agbụrụ ha ntị ọ dị na o nwere agwụ egwu anyị echukwu ya ị marakwazie na egwu n'ido ka mmadụ gwa gị na egwu si na mmiri nọọ ndị mmiri na-epropel the spirit of entertainment so ị ga-agba mbọ ka anyị na-echukwa agwụ gị ka a na-eme ka bọndụ gị na ndị mmiri dịgide ka ha wee nwee ike na sustain gị ka ị ghara ịdị exhausted. Why people are failing is that na ha bidoro ihe agwụ ha ọ gatụ obere ọda ịgatụ obere ahụ gosi na dịte ndị gị n'ahụ but na enwero sustainability adịrọ dị a ga sustain because you exhaust the already grace that is there. So you need the email plan how you can sustain it. Very important. Ọ bụrụkwana na Igbo esi a agwara m ụnụ na mmadụ na-agba mkpi o nwere ka apụtasị na Igbo ụsọ onye mmiri ọ dị possible na mmadụ ga-abụ onye mmiri bụrụ onye ikuku bụrụ onye aja ịghọtara ya bụrụ onye ikuku very possible mana enwere irubu to that spiritual maturity ya ghọta ya. Originally mmadụ ọbụla na-enwe link with two elements. Example, personally mụnwa abụ m onye mmiri bụrụ onye aja bụrụ nwa anyanwụ bụrụ nwa ikuku mma akụwara gị ya mana ọ lecture for another day. Enwere direct link and indirect link. Mma akụwara gị ya na-agba n'aka na-agba n'ụkwụ. Yes, a na-enwe multiple links. Now, mana ọ nwere ike ndị ịgbadebe kịta bụ based on your level of maturity bụ ndị nwere direct link mana ime ọsị na-enwe ndị nwere indirect link ya bụkwa activate ya ọrụ ọrụ dị egwu ka mma alụ ga-atụ ịmana ọ bụrụ na enwere gift of prophecy ị need ka mmadụ gwa gị na ị nwere link with ndị ikuku ọnwụ ikuku gị na ndị ikuku ọ bụrụ na ị nwere gift of prophecy ịghọtara ya gift of prophecy na ụdị dị iche iche whether Igbo onye na-eme ministration prophetic ministration Igbo onye na-ezi ozi Igbo esi a ị na-agba afa ị need spirit of gị na ndị ikuku ịdị na mma maka na ọ na-abịa abịa ozi na-abịa abịa ntị ọ dị ndị ikuku na-ebute ịdị afọ ịnọkọta etu ikuku eko gentle breeze gị na ndị ikuku na-edị na mma ntị ọ dị ọtụtụ n'ime ụlọ aghọtara ihe ndị a dazi ihe kpatara iji asụ ngọngọ a ga na-enwe nwere mgbe ọ ya anọkọta etu ndị ikuku ebutu ya ọnọgidekwa ọkọtụ asị na ozi akọtụ ọ na-akọtụ maka na ikuku na-ebute ya so ọ bụrụ na ị nwere gift of prophecy na ụdị ọbụla in all ramifications ị need ka mmadụ gwa gị na gị na ndị ikuku ga-adị na mma ihe ọ pụtara m n'igbu nwa ikuku ọ nweziri ike ịbụ direct or indirect mana ihe dị mkpa bụ na ị nwere link with them, recognize them. Yes, etu a ka ọ dịkwa enwere ike ọrụ ị na-alụ ọ bụrụ na ịbụ bricklayer na ịbụ onye na-atụ aja ma ọrụ ọbụla a na-eme odu a na-alụ n'ala ị na-ele foundation ịbụ an engineer ịwụ borehole driller mana ị na-alụ has to do with digging land, tilting land ma ọ bụ ịlụkwasị ihe na ibu you need ka mmadụ gwa gị to excel in such profession. You need to be at a peace with the mother earth ndana ka akwụdoro gị. You get why? Ọ bụrụ na ị soro my instruction na-eme ya for the fact na akara aka gị bụ ọrụ ọbụla gbasalụ ọrụ a na-alụ n'ala. You are a farmer, you are a house builder, because you be a house builder iji ihe gbasara gị n'ala ị na-ebu ana ibu iji aja alụ ọrụ ị na-eme ọrụ block industry ihe ọbụla ị na-eme but it has to do with ana whether ị na-akụ ewe farmer ma ụdị ọbụla mana ihe ị na-benefit from ana oga ị kwesịrị ka ị na-enwe special appeasement with ana na-echukwa ha maka inidire ha ada echefukwara na ka a na-agbakarịcha akarịcha maka na na-agọzi mmadụ etu a ka ọ dị gị nwa bụ onye bụ sailor ịbụ onye na-anya ship ịbụ a captain then ma ọ bụ n'ihi na-akụ azụ farmer ma ọ nwere ihe iji mmiri eme and so on and so forth n'idro ka agwa gị na for you to succeed massively na gị na ndị mmiri ga-adị na mma ị ga na-achụrụ ndị mmiri aja maka na ebe onye bi ọ na-awachi. So what am I saying? Everybody has link to these 4 cardinal points. And what other cardinal points? But that one car. And what other points? But this one is called cardinal points. Ndi ikuku, ndi anyanwụ, ndi mmiri, na ndi ana. And what other sublinks? Man, I can't think of cardinal 4 cardinal points. I want to watch, but I'm going to but 4 cardinal points. They are missing a lot. So these cardinal points will ebe gamma or link with your calling. That is the only thing you will say. They make you to say. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. Do you know that this blew up? Since this blew up. But I'm Facebook, they couldn't spirituality na Facebook, but not ordinary Igbo. From 2018. I'm furious about it. But 2020, maybe those Igbo spirituality. And what brought more up now? Say I made them advert on Facebook. Initially, I remember that Facebook, I didn't take Facebook serious. Because I'm my foot here, I said, and Agwu. Yes, I didn't take Facebook serious. That time, I faced him at my page, and my account, in one page. She didn't matter where she was him. If you really want other larger audience, you should have page. So about 2020 can make a page. Page me fellow recently, and that may take page serious. Including no one's my account on law school. I don't really bother. Only but I don't web on Facebook where lower followers. Do I bloody care? I don't bloody care. For so days you will reason, and then what do you will see that. If you want to know where I paid more attention, I'm paying more attention to na Facebook. I'm paying more attention to YouTubers. Jena YouTube, I want to go the Libya, large followers na YouTube. What can go mad on one? I got to go with Eze-Ana. Thank God very far. Then, because I draw Kelon other ways of evangelism. I would say I'm the one television channel for satellite users. Come across many African countries. Then, after that Facebook, we share initially I wasn't serious. It's only now I began to know actually no one they care. It is serious, need the down message. So, get a kind of good o nwere ebe ị ga-enwe excel mana e nwere ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ihe na-ekwu maka inyekwu ya bụ na e nwere ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ jego ụgwọ ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ụgwọ ka agbanye ha n'ihu akwụkwọ o nwere ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ jego kwụọ ma ọgaji kwụ ụgwọ ụfọdụ ji kwụọ okongwu dibịa ụfọdụ ji kwụọ da influencers ụgwọ to showcase them for them to start trending, but most of the time some of them may say I don't see they did not trend. Some of them did not even trend. So nothing goes for them. But not one of them now by the Hanihu once. Hasalok. One day when I buy Hanihu, but they are making waves. Chia wood, Akaraka boat, and the Hesonia boat. So what am I saying? Is for you to succeed is when you are up there making frantic effort and their forces are solidly behind you, backing you, and it shall be well with you. But when you are making frantic effort and they did not harmonize your spiritual forces that follow you, they are your backbone. Even in that you are choosing career, you will not excel. When was the last time you pacified the spirit of Nkanozu? When was the last time it was? Abduni will call Nega Rudibia, Nega into evangelism, Nega into ministration. Have you made an effort to be mentored by a successful person? Somebody that is well detailed, equally from point A to point B. So I'm addressing NS seekers only. If you are truly called and you have this passion and zeal to answer call again, chat me on WhatsApp, I will help you. I believe that we lift ourselves by lifting others. And I believe that the present day called ones are still the shortfall to compare people needed in the field. Yes. And I don't bloody care if many people but any role only open a Ghana department here can all work. A broke you no open a Gaboni Shimo chief priest. A brother no you know open a the hems of affairs of this show. Not true. Let me tell you how this is work. If you are called one in different field, in our all more, they are doing spiritual work. There are some certain fields where you fit in. I remember those days as Masaba. Do you know that there were other people that worked hand in hand with Father to celebrate that Mass? Hallelujah. The Mass Sabbaths, the rare readers, the catechists, then the choir people, and the Reverend Father. That is why if you see some certain churches, when they are having special gift ceremony, you will see all of them marching from behind to the altar. You will see the likes of the Mass Sabbaths, the rare readers, the stewards, the catechists, the choir, and the Reverend Father. That enabled the mellow call Jem, Nyawa Jamas, Ajacholo, Gang Koma in different positions. Look, if you are called one, let me give you this to help you. If you are called one, but you don't want to answer the call full time, or there are some people that are called, but they are not calling them to be full-time ministers. And what you hear about identify you within the proximity of sacrifices, the proximity of God. In the sense that now, Nebialo, Oka, a brother Reverend Father, but you are a Masaba. You are not Reverend Father, but you are a steward. You are not Father Mbaka, but you are working in adoration ground as admin. In or within the proximity of your service, your calling. Do you know? Or to the morning where you can call in as a call again. And where you go, you are calling where you can serve the main high priest. You are calling where you can serve as one of the ushers. You are calling where you can serve as one of the stewards. You are calling where you can serve as a catechist. You are calling where you can serve as a masaba. So the most important thing is that you will be mentored by a higher spiritual person to be able to fix you where you are. Your calling is for you to be a singer. So find out exactly where your calling is. It's not a must that every called one will have a spiritualist, broody be a working or be one. Manobu no only that has a or waggy, he need the rebo, nail on Obako, so no to the choir, Mobusono to the Josie, now walk, never name me him more. ifu na agwụ anaghị asara ihe ga-akwụsị. O nwere onye nwere ike kịta ọ na-eme ka ọ na-achọ ikoro mana ọ na-ebido gbawa ọsọ agwụ ma ọ bụ nọrọ nso na-emecha ọkụkọ na-egbu ewu na-eme ihe ndị a niile. Ihe ndị a na-enye nsogbu akwụsị. Ọ dị ndị a ihe ndị kwesịrị ime akwụsị ebe a. Inwe ajụjụ na nkụzi ma ọ bụ n'ịzọ ga-agbara gị afa miri emi, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 78 37672. I repeat 0805 78 37672. Let us pray. Ekwem na Chineke. Ekwere m na ọ dị ihe siri m ike nke Chineke na-apụghị. Ezi m ụzọ m ga-esi lụwo ya n'ihi na ọ mazuru ihe niile. Obi m siri ike na Chineke meworo m ya. Ya gazie. May the blessing of Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile be with you all. May you be protected. May you be blessed now and forevermore. Ya gazie. Udo dịrị unu.